Привет всем, ребята. Сегодня, пользуясь случаем, хочу поздравить всех женщин с 8 марта. Продолжаем. Мы сегодня с вами проходим Hogwarts Legacy. Вот. Продолжаем. Так. Сейчас. Сори за долгое отсутствие. Вот. Как говорится, отдыхал. Поэтому сейчас продолжаем. Продолжаем проходить. Так.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Revelio.
Oh,
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Fine now, demi-guys. Revelio.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
Она
She
искренне волнуется.
mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Так, ну что, давайте по заданиям пройдемся. Начнем мы. Зачистим лагеря.
I'll not give up hope.
Such arrogance.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared, as they should.
Just don't tell us.
One less human to worry about. You will regret coming here. Who's there? Someone's here. What did you do that? I won't rest until you're... I will make you pay.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. One camp down, one more to go.
How nice of you to stop by.
Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Who's there?
Confringo. Incendio.
It's the student from the town. I should have been deaf.
Hideous distraction.
Incendio.
I won't rest until you regret coming here.
Flipendo.
Do you
Expelliarmus. Glacier.
not quiet enough?
Defendo.
Your little magic tricks won't distract me.
Glaciers. Confring. Defendo.
I will make you pay. Quite enough of that. I won't rest.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. A castle. Must have been quite stately this time. Defender. That wasn't too hard.
Надо еще один этот очаг найти тогда. Повыше. Так.
Revelio.
Вот.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Так, и... Так, а сколько у меня там этих лун осталось собрать? О, еще далеко.
Revelio.
А вон бочки, наверное, эти. Нет.
I should investigate. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Is that intruders by a wooden jumper? That must be bad. Incendio. Flipendo. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all...
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh. 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 Oh.
truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Деньги нам нужны, поэтому мы...
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Так, теперь надо с этой женщиной поговорить. Таня. Потом этот взять. Специфику статус. Так. Задание.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft. I'll get that goblin helm back. If it isn't, Nora Trevor's guardian. This is...
Good also. You're not going to like this.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Send it.
poacher in the wizarding world. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio. Leave the hall clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find some. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. Confringo. That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Дать. Терять-то не хочется лишнее.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by
Не продается.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
А это такое? Я его не могу купить. Или продать. Так, ладно. Карта Хоксмита. Продадим все. Интересно, мне все семена или не все семена? Зелья, по-моему, мне все. Семена я не знаю. Поищем, посмотрим. Все было закрыто.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Посмотрим, там семена все у меня
I
тут,
hope
по-моему,
to see you
куплены.
again. Farewell for now.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
А тут все.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Просто давно не заходил на персонажа. Хочу, чтобы удостовериться, что все необходимое подготовлено.
How is standing behind a till counting?
Good day. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Well, what say we show you some of what's
Тут
available?
тоже все куплено, отлично. Значит, нас
Doors
остается только
always
рецепты
open.
покупать.
You be sure to
Revelio.
stop by soon.
Lumos. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
A full day's work clears the mind, I say.
Так, ладно. Продолжаем выполнять задание. Чистили мы сундучки. Так, что тут у нас?
Better have a look around. See about the walk-ups and the box of letters. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Еще должен мистер Сполтон давать что-то. Это мое. Так.
Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or we go together.
Пусто.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Так, ну чё? Давайте докачаем вот этот. Рытность. Может, она понадобится здесь больше.
Revelio.
Так, ну чё, дальше ищем. Так.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Confringo. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Hogsmeade, here I come. Reparo.
Come on in, come on in.
Lumos.
Стоит наверху, наверное. Ну вот там, да, вот нашел я.
To be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
The Ministry's good work.
Revelio.
Надо не забывать, что тут надо искать эти фигурки. Сколько тут вообще их осталось? Да, 5 штук, кстати. Надо будет походить здесь. Поизучать.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Revelio.
Так, ну чё?
Helen's gone on and on about that one last mystery she couldn't
Hello, Hamura. What do we have here? Revelio.
А вот она.
Mine now, then, me guys. Revelio. Lumos. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Я не понял, где он.
Revelio.
Так, второй уровень нужен.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Caborso. Accio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
Да, ничего пока тут нету. Мне надо там опознать предметы. Смотрим, что тут можно купить.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Начнем с того, что можно продать. Так. Ладно. Так, ну чё?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Так.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Вроде как перемещаемся теперь. Карта Хогвартса. А тут сколько? Тут 4, да, у меня осталось. Так, а сколько у нас вообще по 5, 4, Я тут все не мог собрать, поэтому здесь, скорее всего, трич. Постараюсь собрать все, но не знаю. И там еще, да, у нас? Хорошо. Так, пока что перемещаемся мы сюда. В нашу секретную комнату.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Так, ну чё? Готово. Ты что, средний, да? Так, ну давай-ка. Нет, что я хотел? Я хотел... А, вот средство для содержания. Вот оно, вот оно. Это надо вещь. Эта вещь нужная? Так, теперь... Пока ты мне не нужен. Так. Мне надо здесь, значит, что? Хотя бы один стол поставить. Не суется, да, никак? Ладно. А вот так поставим. Так. Так, что дальше, что дальше? А. Теперь заходим сюда. Это у меня лучше, да? Это надо. Это не надо. Что там еще? Нет, ничего не надо. Так. Пусть наполняется, нам надо очень много зелий.
I'm I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Сейчас, ребята, подойду, хорошо. Вот я вернулся. Смотрим, что там. Я осмотрюсь. Все, продолжаем проходить.
It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Так, мужчина.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Иди сюда.
You got one!
Девочку заберем.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso! Everything's all right now.
Так, а чё у меня там, какая у меня, по-моему, женщина, да, была? Мужчина, да, мне нужна женщина. О! О! Спасибо, девочки.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Акулантян.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, Unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Так, ну чё, давайте. Карта. Угу. О! Да иди. Ой, иди сюда. Одного поймал. Это у нас кто?
Settle yourself.
Это у нас кто был? Так, это у нас женщина. Надо мужчину поймать.
Revelio.
О. Опа. Всё.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Сейчас мы кое-куда сходим. Вот сюда, да. О! Пока это все надо.
These rocks have seen better days.
Confringo.
Revelio. Accio.
Confringo. Confringo.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That wasn't so difficult.
Угу. Все, получил. Отлично.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Так, теперь возвращаемся к нашему... А, так, испытание, исследование, по-моему. 6. Тут 6, понятно.
Dick thinks you should be proud. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Так, что я хотел, ага. Так, давай-ка мы еще раз. 2. А что нельзя? А, пиявок нету, ладно. Ну давай вот это. Надо набирать. Так. Так, тебя мы кинем. Удобрение. Так, это надо. Пока не надо. Всё.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Так.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Так, ну чё? Что там у нас по заданию? Угу. Так, значит, что тут у нас? Рассказ. 5 штук. Ой, еще долго собирать. Может быть, это скорее вне? Нет. Так, ну давайте Хоксмит. Вот, а потом уже оттуда писать. Ой, извините. Так, ну что? По-моему, вот это, да, костюм? Да, но...
Clementine's finally lost her obsession with those infernal butterflies.
Нет, не это, да? Нет. Вот он мне нужен.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. Rebellion. You're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts.
Вот так вот, да.
And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
А, тут
I
нельзя
wouldn't mind seeing
продавать, я
you here
забыл.
again. Consider yourself welcome.
Так, ладно.
Accio. Aloha Mora.
Давайте сейчас продадим вещи и как раз закончим на сегодня. Вечером, не знаю, если будет время, я запущу что-нибудь, а так я точно не могу вам сказать, ребята. Так, 6. Еще 7 штук искать. Вот, поэтому ничего не могу обещать, ничего не буду говорить по этому поводу. Так. Продам вещь. По-моему, здесь она.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Ага.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Вот так вот. Вот, вечером, не знаю, запущу, не запущу. Может, что-нибудь запущу вечером, поиграем. А вот на сегодня пока что ничего обещать не буду. Так, ладно, ну все, ребята, спасибо всем, кто был. Ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь, кто будет смотреть это в записи. Очень будет приятно. Вот, много будет игр. Вот, всем удачи.